Her father shouldn't be giving her all of that. Giving her a chance to be independent would be better. And she should know that, but she could barely see the water for all that she was a sea creature. Nathan began showing up in the evenings and stayed over on occasion. Then the nightmares, the ones with him in them, began. She mentions them to him, and he acts like she's a nut, or like he can't grasp what she's saying. And then he'll just mention the one with the dragons in it, or the date of another one, things like that. But when she had her nightmares, he was there. His warm hands on her helped her to forget, and it gave him an excuse to stay over more frequently. But when she would become a little too reliant, when she trusted he was there, he might not show for 3 days, but with excuses. Quick trip to California. Phone died. Her number was in it. So sorry. Make it up to you. And there were his kisses when he returned. Kisses that she felt deep within her. It was not only that she liked getting his kisses, she really passionately relied on his kisses. Right away there was something completely electric that ran through her every time he touched her. She began feeling deeply connected to him from the times they had first kissed. Is this my soulmate, she wondered? What else could it be? She had never known about the sort of passion she felt inside. She didn't know about trauma bonding. Too bad she didn't also acknowledge the game she was falling into. She could sense that his words weren't really interesting. Out of habit to appease other adults in her life, she had learned to just say occasionally to scenarios when someone was boring or even derisive. And the ways he treated her sometimes lacked respect, but she just looked the other way. Having a controlling parent, she had become accustomed to ignoring inflaming remarks to keep the peace and not incite him to become overly upset. Because she was becoming connected to him, her thoughts and body focused on him more and more every day. She made adjustments. When he was rude, she ignored him and did other things. When he left unexpectedly, she found time to do things she wanted to, like his time there had taken away from herself. If he was away too long, sometimes she wouldn't answer the phone till after several of his almost demanding texts. Hey, what's up? Freezing me out, are you? Another guy over? And then he would show up and just barge in. But no one did she connect with like she connected with him. The times he had stayed over, she literally just lost mooring to her mind, body, and life. She was in a non-thinking, safe, perfect place. Maybe as a child she came close to it, wrestling in fun with friends, listening to music, drawing for hours. Why couldn't she do it as an adult? She'd forgotten about the joy of losing oneself in a joyful activity, and here it was. She needed it. She needed him because she knew it was different with him. What was between them? Was he with someone else too? They didn't talk about it. Occasionally, he mentioned another female's name with the place he lived, but it was verboten for her to say anything. In this relationship, to assume too much, except that she was not allowed all the liberty he was. Something was odd that she wasn't able to put her finger on. It was like other people knew her that she didn't know at all. In the building, around the town, she found people watching her. Sometimes other women. She kept trying to play it off, but it kept happening. And she didn't know anyone to ask about it, and she felt like they thought they knew her.